Hello everyone. Welcome back to Historical Century Channel. Avicenna, the Prince of Physicians. Abu Ali Al-Hussein ibn Abdullah ibn Sina, known in the West as Avicenna, was one of the most eminent Muslim physicians and philosophers of his days whose influence on Islamic and European medicine persisted for centuries. He was named by his students and followers as Shaikh Al Ra'ees, or the Master Wise Man. The Europeans called him the Prince of Physicians. As a thinker, he represented the culmination of Islamic Renaissance, and was described as having the mind of Goethe and the genius of Leonardo da Vinci. Ibn Sina was born in 980 AD in the village of Avicenna near the city of Bukhara in Central Asia, the capital of the Samani Kingdom at that time, in the present country of Uzbekistan. At the age of 10, he finished studying and memorizing the Quran by heart and was proficient in Arabic language and its literature classics. In the following 6 years, he devoted his time for studying Islamic law and jurisprudence, philosophy, logic and natural sciences. At the age of 13, he started studying the medical sciences. By the age of 18, he was a well-established physician and his reputation became well known in his country and beyond. He was quoted as stating that, "Medicine is no hard and thorny science like mathematics and metaphysics, so I soon made great progress. I became an excellent physician and began to treat patients using approved remedies." When the Sultan of Bukhara, ibn Mansur of the Samanid dynasty, became seriously ill, Ibn Sina was summoned to treat him. After the recovery of the Sultan, Ibn Sina was rewarded and was given access to the royal library, a treasure trove for Ibn Sina who read its rare manuscripts and unique books, thus adding more to his knowledge. After the Sultan's death, and the defeat of the Samanid dynasty at the hands of the Turkish leader Mahmud Ghaznawi, Ibn Sina moved to Jurjan near the Caspian Sea. He lectured there on astronomy and logic and wrote the first part of his book, Al-Kanon fi al-Tib, better known in the West as Canon, his most significant medical work. Later, he moved to Al-Ray, near modern Tehran, and had a medical practice there. He authored about 30 books during his stay there. He then moved to Hamadan. He cured its ruler Prince Emir Shams al-Dawla of the Buyid dynasty from a severe colic. He became the Emir's private physician and confidant and was appointed as a Grand Vizier, Prime Minister. It is claimed that Ibn Sina had written about 450 works, of which 240 had survived. Some bibliographers list only 21 major and 24 minor works dealing with philosophy, medicine, astronomy, geometry, theology, philology and art. He wrote several books on philosophy. The most significant was Kitab al-Shifa, the Book of Healing. It was a philosophical encyclopedia that brought Aristotelian and Platonian philosophical traditions together with Islamic theology in dividing the field of knowledge into theoretical knowledge. However, his book Al-Kanon fi al-Tib, or simply the Canon, is the most influential medical book ever written by a Muslim physician. It is a 1,000,000-word medical encyclopedia representing a summation of Arabian medicine with its Greek roots, modified by the personal observations of Ibn Sina. This book was translated to Latin in the 12th century by Gerard of Cremona. It became the textbook for medical education in Europe from the 12th to the 17th century. It is stated that in the last 30 years of the 15th century, the Canon passed through 15 Latin editions and 1 Hebrew edition. The Canon is divided into 5 books, including medical therapeutics, with 760 drugs listed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment to this channel. Thanks for watching.